Okay, and let's continue where we last left off. So, the last bastion. Julius only knows too well the danger that lurks around every corner. From here, we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway. Whilst the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything but. Keep your weapons at the ready. Okay, now you're gonna allow us weapons. Okay. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye. They spare their own but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we'll try and avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you are to fight them off. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I will not take that chance. With that said, let us proceed. Okay, sure. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting my mic again. Haha, hee hee. Fuck. Hello. I see why your comrades chose you. Julius, our contingent has a cure for the afflicted, or temperate as we call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer our people. They're beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered for their bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep moving. Okay, I mean... Do you? Hi, big boy. Hello. Don't... Is that a train? Is that a motherfucking train? Yeah, it's a train. Ooh, to the west. I'll go get that after. Wait, hey. I wish NPCs had a unique like dialogue for when you do like this kind of shit. Because imagine being, you know, Julius, right, this NPC, and then seeing the warrior, like seeing this guy just fucking transform into the fucking like void set, basically. You know, I wanna know what they'd say. Looks like we're not being followed. We'll continue onward. There's an either current west. We'll get that after all of this. I meant what I said. These people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before out of a desire to remain undiscovered, and that is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Keep following the railway. Listen, you're the one that's getting fucking discovered, okay? I'm just here to be clean up. So I don't want to hear shit from you. Sega? I didn't know there was a Sega collab. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for moving my mic so fucking frequently. Whoa! What the fuck are you? Ew! Ew, hold on. No. We're gonna take a moment. Ew! Ew! Well, that's gnarly. Look at what they've become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured? Those exposed to a vast quantity of a primal's primal's ether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit it. Now that you've seen these monstrosities for yourself, perhaps you will think twice before speaking of a cure. No, okay, listen. Listen here, you little shit. The treatment works if they've just been tempered, like, recently, and they haven't been fucking turned into spaghetti noodles, you know? Okay? So yes, you're right that some of them have no, salvation. They have to be killed. But there are some that can be saved, you little shit. I'm gonna beat your ass. You're pissing me off. I am peeved. You could say that I am Madge. Alright. We're almost there. You have to keep your side. You have kept your side of the agreement, so I will keep mine. This way. That's it. I'm going on my fucking motorcycle. I want to be fast. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Tertium, one of Garlemald's largest stations. It now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I will be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Wait, no, I should, hold on. It's a station, right? Let's go! Sorry, I'm supposed to be driving on the right side of the lane. Because I'm American. Hey there, little sprout. Beep beep. Making a turn. Whoa! It's a fucking train! Woo! I'm sorry. Whoa! It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. They could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, if Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and snow, but it's still bitterly cold. Much like Victor's spoils, it must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guests, the others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander is in the locomotive, over there. This is so cool. Oh, hold on. There's a ether current. I'm sorry, a lookout spot I must get. Excuse me. Nice. This is cool. The Aetherite is not responding. Motherfucker. Fine. Where are you?
These are their chosen representatives.
It's gonna be really funny if, like, we know that his commander, and the commander's like, hey, yo, what's up? It's been a while. And we're like, hey, what's up? You know, that'd be funny.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Oh.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable.
Yeah, that's true. People are gonna fight no matter what. Like, it could be over the pettiest of things, too.
Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varus understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. But after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but...
Sorry, had to cut my recording. Phone call.
Believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
No, I don't think so.
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and Peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
Wait, hey, what the fuck?
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
You know, I should have expected this. I really should have. I'm too tired for this bullshit, dude.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition.
That'd be?
Collar them.
What? Hey, hey, hey! No, I'm not into that. Consent! Consent, motherfuckers! No! What the fuck is this bullshit? I hate this motherfucking... Oh well.
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock.
Hey Quintus, what if I'm into that, huh? What are you gonna do, huh? Hussy?
Stop. Keep away from that one.
Hmm?
The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
God damn it. He knew. He's like, this bitch ain't gonna... That shit ain't gonna be incentive. Yeah, motherfucker. Back off.
Even if he allowed himself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If he refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
Okay, never... Okay. I am a good boy. I will listen. I will listen. Ooh, he knew. He knows my weakness. My children.
You needn't worry about us.
No, bitch, I'm gonna worry about you. They're gonna shock you if I don't obey. What? I'm not gonna let them hurt you.
We're even wearing them soon enough.
Allie, say no. Please don't say that. Don't, no.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
What will you say? Because even the most bitter adversary may one day see reason, or on the coldest, blackest of nights, meager though it may be, we must share the warmth of our fire. I'm gonna say that one. On the coldest, blackest of nights, meager though it may be, we must share the warmth of our fire. No! Why did they do that? Why did they do...
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
What? They had no right. They had no right showing Harshaphant like that. They had no right. What gave them the right? Fucking, I hate this game. I mean, I love it, but I hate this fucking game. You. Persona non grate? I took French, and I don't know this. I mean, persona is like person. I don't know. Julius has his orders, unpleasant though they may be. As per Lord Quintus's instructions, I am to supervise you during your time here in Tertium. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did, and if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So, do you truly intend to speak with the others, or was that merely a ruse? No, we're gonna speak with everyone. We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean. Or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. Do as you will, but remember, I'll be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, those shot callers will be the least of your worries. Understood? Though we're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situation, and above all else, don't use magics of any sort. Me hovering above the return button? You, on the other hand, may go wheresoever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. Never mind, they know. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alphino and Alize will pay the price. Damn, dude. Hold on. Oh my fucking god. Give me like 1 second. Okay, I'm so sorry, but my nose was fucking running. Alright. Octavia? It's you! Avery Machium! Oh! Hi? I served under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night the Praetorium fell. Oh, I'm so sorry. You and your adventurers, you killed them. My comrades, my friends, swept aside in their dozens, as though they were nothing to you. And maybe I am too, just another faceless enemy to be cut down, but it won't be long until our countrymen return, until you get what you deserve. Mark my words. Okay. So cold. This young soldier is on the verge of losing consciousness. Hey, do we have any more of that tincture? Oh wait, I should do this. Wait, luncheon? Ooh. Nice. Oh my god, my fucking pants. No. You know, these may be better, but I want my glam, so. Teehee. I know who you are, the so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots, I swear I'll... Ugh. Damn. Tore the sutures. Of all the times, the worst of the lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength. If it weren't for the third bleeding us, we'd be the end of you. Virgilia's treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus's life, but we made our escape, took shelter in a mansion, tended to the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar, the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. If you can call this a mercy, mind intact but body broken, a soldier in name alone. I'd cut you down where you stand if I could, murderer. You know, this really puts a perspective on things, like, truly. Because, like, you know, like, when in Eorzea, we'd be like, oh my god, it's the warrior of light, it's the warrior, you know, whoa, you know. High praises. But over here, it's like, we are spit on, and it's like, it really shows the, you know, like, the difference. This radio is the same model as the one used in Victor's Spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. 4 out of 5. There is one more. One more person. There's Alphino. Oh, you're right there. Oh, wait. Does that count as casting magic? Haha. You came with Julius, did you? Well, whatever business brought you down here, you'd best keep your hands off that aetherite. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess with it. There are others throughout the city. Built by garleans, for garleans. Could teleport all over in the blink of an eye. Provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the aetherite's power to keep this place lit. Though that comes at the cost of its normal function. Oh. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a cool design. Pun not intended. Whoa, my fucking mouse. I've made my position quite clear. Do not test my patience. Okay, sir. Hi, Alphino. Did you learn anything of note? I think like we learned like 2 things. Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at great risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. I realize there is precious little we can do for them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them? As best as I can. Who's there? My eyes. I can't see all that well. Thank you. The numbness has subsided a little. But I know I won't last much longer. You should look to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least I can still serve in that way. Aww. Dude, that's kinda sad. Hi, Alphino. I'm back. So those you met fare no better? I was afraid you would say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contingent deliver supplies? Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in a position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him? Though we need to persuade Julius first. Yeah. That's a problem though, ain't it? Well, seen enough. Your people are dying. Julius, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? We've been scavenging provisions from the nearby houses, as most families kept some stored away in the event they were snowed in. Still, going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we've a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees or one of the afflicted, for all we know. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum you need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold on a little bit longer, the situation is sure to change. Aye, everything will change. Oh my god, they're so stubborn, but like, you know? One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines, or those mysterious countrymen of yours, I assume? One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Heard something of it, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or in the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Talaforoi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. Oh no, I just saw a text message from my friend. Oh no. We identified the seat of the enemy's power, we realized. Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger to the 5th Legion, saying as much, and instructing them to join forces with the provincial legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Talaforoi. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish before reinforcements reach Garlemald. They need help now. Say the word and we will bring you ceruleum. Come on. Yay! Okay. I will speak with Lord Quintus. Yay! He sees! So, did he agree to it? No. He will not place Garlemald in the debt of her enemies. I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. Very well. After all, many hands make light work. You lot are more trouble than you're worth. The AAA team. Listen, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Once we are outside, you will follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. Okay. Yahoo. Okay. I'm gonna end the episode right here. Until next episode, take care.